What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. This is my first team that I have for level 100 against the latest Pirate King adventures, and yeah, this is looking like a pretty tough looking PKA. However, the current strategy that most people are employing in this event is through utilizing the specials of V2 Doflamingo as well as the brand new Sugo Fest exclusive Doflamingo and Sugar. And you can kind of abuse these specials in really cool ways by doing as much damage as you possibly can on stage 4 and then just utilizing their specials once we actually reach that final stage. And that just seems like the best way to go, considering the amount of gimmicks that are in this quest. It just feels like, you know, with all of these gimmicks that are here on stage 4 and stage 5 in particular, the best thing to do is to just completely negate one of those whole stages completely, due to the fact that you can have these Dofi specials just wipe the floor with one of the stages completely. So by doing that, it means that you just kind of have to prepare only for one of the stages. You're almost like you're treating stage 4 of this quest as the stage 5. It's kind of fascinating. It's a different way of playing the game, but I like that they've actually enabled this strategy in this PKA, and I do think this is going to be the way forward that most people are going to get the job done. Let's just quickly talk about each of these other individual characters on this team, because it's a bit of a weird team. We've got Kobe. Now, Kobe just basically is here for dealing with stage 3. Nothing really too much else about that. The other characters on this team are a bit strange. So, the killer on this team is one of the oldest rare recruits in the game, but he is a quick cerebral unit boosted by both of the captains that enables us to cut our own health, and that's important because the enemy does stun our captains on stage 4. So he's literally only here because he fits the criteria of classes, he's got a good color, and he cuts our health. That's the only reason why he's here. We've got Robin and Koala as our main captain. They're really good because they resist special reverse as a captain. Their special ability provides orb boosts. They've got a super switch to give you color affinity. And then, of course, their special also removes enemy barriers by 3 turns, which is important because we want to do as much overkill as we possibly can in this stage. And by removing the enemy barriers on stage 4, it means that we don't have to negate around those stupid barriers. Like, you don't have to just, you know, apply stupid normal attacks to actually pierce them. You could just remove the barrier. It makes things a lot easier. And due to the fact that there is Intimidate on this stage, where any attack boost is reduced by 2 turns, means that it's actually kind of difficult to apply a very good attack boost on this stage, so you do have to be very, very careful about that. And the other character on this team is Strength Katakuri. I was kind of just looking around on the database for characters that could give me conditional boost whilst also giving me matching slots, and Katakuri kind of fits pretty well. He changes slots into matching, he gives a delay and a delayed conditional boost. Mind you, Katakuri is with level limit break. The Doflamingo on this team is also level limit break 5, so it does make a bit of a difference in terms of the viability of the team. But of course, with this, we're going to have an orb boost, we'll have the conditional boost, we'll have an affinity boost, we also have a chain boost, so we actually got a pretty solid looking team. It gives us pretty good out in terms of damage, and we are making sure that we tap in the right order so that we get as much overkill as we possibly can. Probably still isn't the most optimal way to tap, but honestly, judging from what we get here, the damage is pretty awesome. And you guys are going to see towards the end of this clip how much overkill damage that we're actually able to apply against the enemy. And this is without even an attack boost. So if we were able to apply an attack boost onto this as well, the damage could get very, very crazy. And look, the team that I've built here, you could probably make this even more ideal than I've currently built it. Like, you could optimize it way more, but still gets the job done, does well over 1 billion damage with the Doflamingo specials combined, so that's awesome. One thing to note is that when you kill the mob characters, the enemy's damage threshold is removed, which really opens the doors for V2 Dofi to go crazy, especially with the super switch. Applying increased damage taken makes a massive difference with the success of this team. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. On that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.